Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Alright. What are we dealing with here? Living liquid. Alright. Alright. Okay. Ready. I tell you what I do love. There's a video coming out like this later on. I love these raid markers with letters and numbers. This is superior to World of Warcraft instantaneously. This is much better. 1, 2, A, and B is so much clever. Yeah, it's considerably better. It's way better than star, circle, and shit like that. So much better. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3, just so much better for random calls. I'm sick of people saying, are we saying orange? Are we saying circle? What are we saying? Okay, so we have some sort of shield or AoE. I can never tell in this game what's a spell effect of the boss and what's a player effect. And I hate this damage thing. Is that providing a buff? I'd learned how to check buffs. Hold on, let me check. Right, when it comes down, is it this green one? Okay. The cast bar is different on this guy. Where's the boss cast bar? Oh, there, fire. No, that's you, isn't it? You're a fire mage or something. Liquid hand. It spawned an ad. Now we got whirlpools. Spreading for the whirlpools. There's a lot happening here. Takes me a while to gather the info that I need. Oh, is he baiting these? By being the closest person? There's a chain between two... Oh, no, that's the ad that's chained to him. A jagged doll. Oh, and they AoE. I see. So you got to spread them out because the ads go to you and then they start AoEing. Okay. They don't overlap. Well, that looks like to me. It's very intense graphically, but it's most of the fights I've seen have been very dancey based. Like position seems to be the biggest component of a lot of the fights. I like the idea of the fire and water combination. It's really cool. Right, so these whirlpools are chained to a couple of players. Yeah, that's what people say yesterday. They're mostly dancers. It's one of the only things that really puts me off doing some Final Fantasy XIV raiding. You kind of know I don't particularly enjoy dance fights that much. The occasional ones, sure, but they're usually not my favourites. It looks like these share health, if I'm reading this correctly. Debuff some players that do now. What is this? I didn't see this on the last one. What is this? What's this thing? I didn't see this on the one that I checked with Nupss. What's this thing? That's a class UI. Okay. Okay. It's not a part. It's not like an extra thing from the boss. Right, separating them and bringing them back. A lot of AoE damage. Designation Blasty. Intruders to central calculation system detected. Initiating extermination protocol. What are all these symbols? Are we supposed to count these? We got a 4, 8, and a 3. What's this? I can't figure that out. Is that a counter? Oh, are they moving into where the last explosion was? Alpha Sword. The order of who gets the mechanic. Okay, that makes sense. Whoa! Gotta say, the bosses look super cool. They look very, very cool. Designation Brute Justice. Temporal interlopers identified. Verdict guilty. Punishment eradication. They're so visual, right? They're crazy, crazy visual. Generally to the point where it's too much for me. Like it puts me off. Not mechanics wise or anything like that, but the graphic style does put me off a bit. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like it's no matter where you pause on these fights, there's something insane happening. Casting fire. I'm still not seeing focus target brute justice. I know you can get used to it 100%, but it certainly is an off-putting feature of the game for me.
Howdy, Mike.
Oh, this
Hope
is cool.
You're having some
Hammers
fun
up
today.
The Towley mechanic. Fucking Towley's about to spawn. It's gonna be crazy. Can't work out for the life of me what's happening. I'm trying, but there's so much happening. Alright, okay, so I'm having some sort of Star Auger nightmares here. Run to each other. I want the green man to run to the other green man. They're doing something here position-wise. Is he aiming the hammers? And they're forming circles. I love trying to figure this stuff out. I know it's super lame, but I love trying to work out what's happening. They AoE'd, but these guys stood in it as well. And the hammers are changing colours. There's a series of mechanics that's happening, depending on your hammer colour. I'm trying to figure it out. I know you guys are probably posting the answers, but I'm trying to work it out myself. I'm not seeing it. And his hammer changed colour. Then he went and took the orange hammer. He's keeping close to... I'm just going to watch these two. So he lost his orange hammer. Now the blue hammer's coming over. There's a pink hammer. Now they're making a line. Oh, to hide behind the ice block? Okay. Saffron stuff. No idea. Okay, what's the hammer mechanic? I don't get it. What's the hammer mechanic? I don't know what they're doing with the hammers. Someone explain it to me. What's happening with the hammers? They're passing it around. Right, but what do you mean? What do you mean they're passing it around? What does that mean? You need to pass the debuffs around until the end of the phase. You can't have two different Nisi or you die. Yeah, there are some videos with DPS meters, but you're not allowed. I'm not sure exactly what the rule is, but you're not allowed to bring up other people's performance in a derogatory way. Is that a best way of explaining it? That's a bannable offense in the game, yeah? 4 colored debuffs, 30-second duration. You pass them around. If you touch a different color, it's a wipe. After 3 passes, the boss gives you an expectation debuff. You need to match the hammer at the end with the expectation. And when you say... So I did see them running into each other, but I definitely saw some of the colours change. So after 30 seconds, the colours reassign themselves. Is that what it is? So I saw them naturally fade off some players. Right, there's the hammers now. And there's people waiting to... Okay, so he went and got the green one. Alright, I saw this guy go and get the green one off them. He's now moving somewhere to safety, I assume, so he doesn't accidentally touch somebody. Oh, that explains why that guy was creeper close to the orange one. like moving tender as the night. Okay. Where is this debuff being tracked? I assume it's this with the B on it. It's the same symbol. I don't see a timer for it, though. I'm not seeing. Left of the clock. The clock. Left of his cast bar. Yeah, here, but I'm not seeing like a number associated with it or whatever. Maybe I'm just being blind. Oh, right of cast bar. Is it here? Is it that? Has it just refreshed the 36? No? No. Oh, it just ran out. I saw it refreshed like 36. Is it this here, the 33? Here? Yeah. Okay, I see it. I'm not sure why Blue had to go over here, but it looked like he had to soak something there. But then you've got this make a line thing where you need to be a little careful. That's why he took a second to move himself in. Which also passed the debuff. Oh, so they stood in pairs? Oh, that was really cool, actually. So they stood in pairs in order to pass the debuffs to the person they were stood on. Kind of like Guam. Yeah, that's cool. Like a last second overlap that happens, just as the ice block blocks whatever that I assume it was some sort of killing AoE. Cool. Alright, that mechanic makes sense to me now. Oh, good. God, I'd love a better debuff tracker. Is this like a standard UI? Because you can't get some mods for your UI, right? I've seen people use the video I watched yesterday had definitely different UI than this. Right, what's happening now? I don't know. Whirlwind. Looks like that's just a small whirlwind. Okay. What? Now there's like fucking a mech. Is there 4? Oh, big boy. Alexander Prime. That is a girthy boy. Those wings are not going to carry that weight, my friend. There is 0 chance. Whoa, the tank just got absolutely crushed. Sindalf just got fucking slapped by Chastening Heat. Bub. That tank just got ruined. Tank is alive? No way. Is it a 1 HP? Oh, he soak it to... Oh, does it keep you alive at 1 HP? Like, Yeah, that's fucking wacky. That's wacky. He got slapped, though. Oof. Does your involve always take you to 1 HP? Cheat death. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure how that works, but he keeps getting fucking wrecked. Alright. Inception Formation. What does this do? He disappeared. Ooh, okay. We've got markers on people. Aiming lasers. me see that again. They aim the laser beams out. Then that guy got has he got a debuff? I can't tell when he gets a debuff. How does he know he's going to blow up? Because these two were already on their way to that position. Well, you got to remember, it's like very visually stimulating to us compared to World of Warcraft, but once you know the mechanics, it's there's a reason they can get away with it being so visually stimulating, right? Because it's a routine of what you're supposed to be doing. That doesn't make it easy, by the way. That's not what I'm saying. I know some people want me to say something like that, but that's not what I'm saying at all. Yeah, say it so I can rage. Say it. Say it. God, we're only like halfway through. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I need to write down. I need to write all down. It looks like you got some... oh, you can Zerg here. Okay, yeah, it's like a weaken phase. Okay. Yeah, look at the boss's health bar. It's getting slapped. So you do the dance, the formation, whatever it was called. The formation business, and then you get like a nice Zerg phase. Does it repeat the formation? It just chose two people. Okay, we're getting that thing now. Are they matching up? Those two had the same one. Looks like they were matching up. Yeah, it'll definitely be subjective on the visuals. Like, for me, it's too much. I would like to turn off a lot of stuff here. That's a meteor mechanic. Nupps taught me that. You can see the dance elements, though, right? It's very together, away, side, pair up, move away. You can see the dance stuff. What the fuck is... God, it blows my dick off. Come back. It blows my dick off. It's just so much. Yeah, it's just some AoE damage, but watch, just look what it looks like, though. Swirly. That was a relatively short one. Is this another weaken phase? Yeah, exactly, Rainwatcher. I think it's an interesting way of going with it. It's a certainly completely different style to WoW, right? The time of judgment is nigh. They're not going to kill it in this weakened phase, or is he... We got one more intermission. Oh, now they're all back. And they have health bars this time. What is going on here? What is going on here? What is this guy doing? He's like, "Rah! Ah! Ah! Ah!" Like, what is that? It's just like this raging maniac. He's just turned up. Like, I'm gonna blow it up. I'm just gonna kill it all. Calm down, sir. You need to relax, bro. You need to calm down. For real. Chill. I mean, you thought you saw a warrior blade storming as going full maniac, but no. They're saving limit breaks here. I'm noticing as well. Saving coolies. And this is a DPS character, so you know something big's coming. Can't even see what they're fighting. They're hiding behind an ice block, though, which is cool. Turn on sound. It might have comms on it. It might have gamer words.
Boss is low, we can pull. no matter what. It's gonna happen.
Finish him off.
Why are they saving coolies? This is clearly not the end of the fight.
Takeout coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Reset, guys.
Deep breaths.
I'm staying in my state of mind. Ain't resetting anything.
Check the diagrams. Refresh yourself.
Respect the early mechanics.
Oh, shit. Oh.
They're ready to pop.
It has new legs?
Alright. Pop, 3 minutes. Pull your final 2 minutes.
Did they actually just do a full Megazord? Did they actually just full Megazord it? Yeah, is this happening every pull? Such a WoW player skip.
Like
You've
Beacon.
seen this
Get
cutscene
your
before. Hold on.
Move around.
Wait, is that the boss mod?
Move.
Move around?
Stillness after.
Don't
This is a
move.
fat boss. Fight is turbo shit easy now. Are you kidding me? Turbo shit easy. Ruined. Putting the sound on has ruined the whole experience. Fucking ruined. Stand still. There's all this fucking fireworks going off. It's Disneyland Paris and Florida and California all rolled into one. And all you've got is some guy saying stand still. You trolling me or what? Imagine using add-ons. It ruins the whole experience.
Alpha coming up. Watch
Alpha
your boy.
coming up. Oh, this is epic now, I'm in. Wait, I need music and this. I need some epic music. Hold on. Hold on. You've got me invested now. The alpha's coming up. You dicked me. You dicked me. Why did you dick me? Spotify. The alpha's coming. Hold on. I'm fully in now. This fight looks cool as fuck, by the way. I like it. I like watching it. I'm not sure I enjoy playing it. Certainly not farming it. No, that's not the music. No, 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 no. Here we go. Yeah. Go Alpha!
Don't forget to use big fucking damage.
We're doing it.
Don't feel too
I'm back.
early.
What in the fuck is this now? Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. My bad, my bad, my bad. We're on it. We're on it. We're on it. We're on it like a rocket.
Line with detonation.
Stillness, then motion.
P is the safe spot.
B.
Wait, what was that?
Stillness.
Oh, you've got arrows around yourself. Oh, you gotta match them up. Like Archimond. I see.
Stillness, then motion.
P is the safe
Oh,
spot.
that's the Archimond mechanic. I've seen that.
Stillness in motion?
Stop, stop. Stillness.
Stillness! Stillness! I'm taking that. That's now a World of Warcraft thing. Stillness! Engage stillness.
Great job.
Alright, good job. LD coming up.
Deploy standstill. This looks intense as fuck, man. I'm an old man. I'd be sleepy at minute 12.
Sure.
Chicken 5.
A short last phase. Well, his health bar's going down relatively quickly, to be fair.
Warrior tethers. Marker and tethers.
I'm guessing that if you screw any of this up, though, it's a wipe.
I have the dark mark. Beacon.
I have the dark mark.
Close.
Okay, I don't get this at all. Oh, hold on. I don't get this at all. Now, I thought that the lines looked to me like they pair to a player and you aim them at each other.
Marker and tethers.
So they spin randomly and then they lock onto somebody. Right?
I have the dark mark. Beacon.
And then the tethers move to over... You get a clone. Okay, you're getting a clone. But then they move over to here
Close.
to make the magic clock appear,
Delegation.
which is a shared meteor thing.
Spread. Other side.
The clones show future mechanics that hit you specifically. Interesting idea. I like that.
It's okay, you've got time to adjust.
That's in
Spray.
Okay, that guy just turned into a fucking Christmas decoration, and I don't know what.
Imagine WoW mechanics being too much for you visually.
What's this? Gained restraining order, gained contact prohibition ordained.
It's okay, you've
Oh, okay, is he just
got time to
matching up?
adjust.
That's in
Okay, he's matching up.
Stacks or
Okay.
Spread.
Alright, that's a simple
Spread.
spread. Stillness. Stillness.
Get to see now.
Good job.
HG coming up.
Yep, these two coming up. Bosses between AB. Boss between AB.
Tricking.
Dash was cool.
We're following Kyo for this next mechanic.
Okay. Ordained punishment.
Yeah, I don't have prizes, right?
This is
I'm
Yes,
first.
start set.
What is ordained punishment? Almighty judgment.
Two to 1.
Happy Wednesday.
What is this? They're not moving out of it or anything?
Prizes, right?
this is
I'm
Yes,
first.
start set.
stack up.
Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. That?
2 to 1.
Fast. Get it?
Stillness.
Watch Sindel.
I don't know.
This is stack. Stack tank buster.
Call that one to pot.
Shared. Okay, so ordained punishment is the tank mechanic. Okay.
Focus. Get him up.
Get him up.
Is is this Pokemon like part of the Fire Mages toolkit? I was thinking it was a boss mechanic before. It's a summoner thing. Gotcha. Def Glitch, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Def Glitch. The summoner brings the Pokemon. Imagine wiping here. We're only 17 minutes
We're
in,
way
you
in
coward.
right now.
Just wipe it, go again. Okay, let me figure this. 1, 2, 3.
Over here. 3-1.
Are they looking for the safe spot? Is that all it is? They're showing it's where it's all going to AoE at one time. So that's what I'm guessing. Is it shows you it's got to AoE here, here, and here, and you've just got to remember where the place was that they did not see the blue circle, right? Is it that simple? It's just the thing is the mechanics. That's what it is. The mechanics are really obviously simple once you know what they're doing. It's just so explosive, right? And so like boom. But what's actually happening is very simple.
Get in.
Myth.
Potions and everything right now.
Yeah, I think there's several safe spots there, right? There's several safe spots.
Go to your spot.
Position.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, don't go to sleep on me, raid leader. Pull your shit together, lad. This is a world first. Fucking you yawn down that microphone again at 5%. I'll have your ass. You understand me, son? Let's go.
Yeah, there'll be 3 when you're good.
Please die. Please die.
Please.
Some things never change. Oh, this man's turning into a bird. I saw that big old, thick old, flappy dick. And that was even better than that day.
Pokemon Snap when lad.
Pokemon Snap.
Please die.
Please die.
Like,
Keep
a
going.
lot more heather.
Please die.
Please.
Keep going.
Come on.
Its ass.
Wait, is this in Rage? Is that what you're saying? Is this in Rage? Because no one's dying. So what is the Enrage? They're not getting clapped.
Please dies every
Come on.
time.
We fucking have it. We fucking have it.
Alright, you need to calm down. They're being timed out. They got prison. Is the raid gradually being imprisoned?
It's dead. Fucking kill it. Yes. Fuck yeah. Oh god. Yes.
No dying in FF14. Yeah, the cages. I think is that cage mechanic gradually going around?
Fucking kill it. Yes.
Doesn't matter the game, right? That scream's always the best. Always the best.
Oh god. Yes. Yes.
Ha ha! What a gamer!
Oh god.
What a gamer! World first, right? What an absolute gamer. Skip. What a total gamer. Oh, I love it. I love it. Skip that. Whatever, dude. Show me the loot, bro. Oh, he tells you who's watching the cutscene so you can call them out. Fucking lore nerds.
Oh god.
Not watching that. These guys are.
You had to die. You had to die. That's the timeline. Yo, that's the timeline. So don't
He's not even checking loot. Check the loot. You only get a skin. Oh, it's more of a challenge. Yeah, someone said this. There's only like 3 of these ultimate fights. Yeah?
Good
I can send you one of my vids. Yeah. Well, I don't want something easier. I've done that already, Baps. I did that last night. But what's the other ultimate fight? I'm curious about these ultimate fights with cutscenes and shit, for sure. What's the other one? Ultimate weapon? The ultimate coil of Bahamut. Do you have your view of that, Vappies? Is this you, Vaps? It is. Can you jump on Discord with me? Or what? Because I am mind blown here. Your UI is well shit. Can you Discord? Absolutely. Alright, you're going to educate me. Got you. Right. There he is. Alright. Alright, let's get a Final Fantasy XIV expert on the line.
Hello.
How we doing, Vaps? You good?
Yes.
Let me share my screen with you so we're at the same point. That would make sense, I think. All right. So, you are playing a white mage?
Yes.
Woohoo! I learned that yesterday. You are playing. Right. What are we gonna look at here?
So this is the first phase, which is Twintania. It lasts for about 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
It is one mechanic, really, and if you fuck it up, you die.
All right. Let me figure it out. Okay.
Yes.
All right. You look to be lagging. I assume you're not, though.
No, I am. I took this straight from my stream, and I did not have good OBS settings.
Okay.
We even started on time.
All right.
Oh no.
I like the fact that you're doing DPS. Or is that everybody's DPS? I couldn't work this out. Is that the whole party's DPS numbers or yours?
They're the whole parties, but I am DPSing a lot.
Okay. So you did a mechanic
a
called
healer.
Twister. I couldn't see what
Yes.
that was. Death Sentence. I love, you know why I love you, Vappies? You have a proper cast bar for abilities.
Thank you.
You have an actual proper cast bar for what's going on. I'm so happy. This is so much better already.
It's so much easier to see.
Yes. Death Sentence. A tank ability, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It is just a tank swap.
You have more points.
Alright.
I want some buff Dragoon, let's go.
Right, you're all pre-spreading already to various locations. So you know exactly what's going to happen, right? When it does this generate
Yes.
ability.
You just feel that in your numbers.
So this
Have you-
is...
Go on.
Yeah, this is like the other big mechanic, I guess, of this phase. Just generate.
I saw a green splash, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Was it just an AoE that you had to avoid?
You get, like, one DPS player gets a marker on them, and then the ball starts chasing them.
Oh, and
you
it
have to
leaves the
stand-
fire patch.
You have to stand inside of the green patch to explode it, otherwise you wipe everyone.
Oh, if you get the marker, you have to be the one to stand in the green patch.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. And that other debuff with the guy who's leaving the red, the flame patches is a separate debuff, I guess? Or is that a tank thing?
That is just baited, like, on the player that's furthest away.
Okay, easy peasy. Now, I was so confused by this. So a lot of the POV we watched yesterday with me and Nupss was a white mage POV. That's the only reason I know what you're doing. But I couldn't work out whether 90% of the healing you're doing is smart healing rather than targeted healing. Because the guy I watched looked like he never targeted anybody except very rarely.
So everything is, like... At least I'm level 70, so this is 10 levels below max right now. And more or less everything I have is either just AoE around me, or it's a single target that I actually have to do.
Okay. So, what are these? What I'm looking at here, let me just get your UI so I kind of know what I'm looking at. Is the top row major cooldowns, day-to-day spells? These are like consumables.
Yes.
So do you...
Like...
Go on.
Yeah, so top bar are my CDs. The bar below that are just stuff I use all the time. And then the two on the sides on the lowest bars are also just things I use all the time.
Okay.
But yeah, the two in the middle, like furthest down, they are consumables.
Yeah, they look like those in combat consumables, like mana potions or something?
Yes, so one is mana pot and one is like int pot in WoW.
Okay, gotcha. Go. Alright, so these ultimate fights, how long is this one? This is like 18 minutes as well. These fights are crazy.
Yes.
Generate. So this is going to be the green patch. There it is. So
no,
he has it.
People instead.
Okay, it's 2. And was that a bad bait? That's what I'm seeing there, because that's really close.
So some of these baits are just on random people.
Okay.
Like every other is random, and the other ones are actually baited.
Gotcha, because you were definitely further away than the guy who got it there. So you just have to be a bit quick. Okay, got it. Alright, generate again. So is it 3 now? Does it go 1, 2, then 3?
We will get 3 later on.
Mm-hmm. Is that all
Yeah,
that
so
mechanic is, though? If you stand in the thing, that's it. That's mechanic's done right, and that's it?
Yep.
Okay. And that one's
But yeah,
the
so
range bait. Okay.
the most important mechanic that you haven't seen much of is Twister.
Okay. What does that do?
Which, it puts a... So if you go back like 20-30 seconds, you should be able to see it.
I did see it cast earlier on.
There should be a cost after this generate. So at the end of this cast bar, you will get a, like 4 people gets a puddle underneath them.
Okay, like a little void zone thing.
You go into that, you die, and everyone around you, around you, gets knocked into the wall, instantly dying.
Oh no, that's nightmare fuel. How many pulls did it take you to kill this, out of curiosity?
This was around 300, 400, I think.
Woo!
But that's 6 weeks of prog, I think it took me.
Yeah. Yeah, because the fight's so long, right? Like,
Yes.
it's not like you're doing...
Most of the wipes are quite early still.
Yeah, yeah. And you just got a skin for doing this, right? It's just for the sake of doing it?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, why are you all gathering up here?
It's just my
Did
You
you
get
bait
knocked
that
back.
spawn? You get knocked back. Did you not bait that spawn?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Which one?
Yeah.
The puddle on the floor.
This just building that's appeared. I'm trying to like use words that make sense to me to translate this game, but a building appeared like a transformer or something. Just appeared in the middle of the screen.
So this is Heaven's Fall. It's like a giant sword. Think of the Agrimor, not Agrimor, but what's his name called in WoW? The big sword guy who put it in Azeroth.
Oh, Serge.
First, I don't know if it's better to say.
Yeah, so you just get like it does well, AoE depending on how far away you are from it, but you also get knocked back. So you have to stand like very in the correct spot, otherwise you just die.
Okay, that makes sense.
Out afterwards?
Alright, so now you're fighting Neil Darnis.
Yes.
Okay, so people are getting... Hold on, there's a whole lot of shit happening here now. There's
Yeah, you can
hold on,
you can
hold on,
pause
hold on.
here.
Yeah, hold on. Bahamut's favor.
I want to tell you how many mechanics happen during these coming 3 minutes.
Okay.
I think it's 2 minutes, but I think it's like 190 mechanics or something stupid.
I mean, the dungeon journal's got to be pretty long, right?
No, it's the same like 5 to 6 mechanics repeated over and over and over in rapid succession.
Okay. I gotta get it right.
Out afterwards?
Right, it's about to start. Here we go. Right, so there's a red flash. Right, you're getting slapped with icicles, and somebody has a beam on them.
Yes. So you have ice balls going out, and someone has a fire tether. So
Okay.
that's the like fire beam.
And now someone's shooting arrows. So you're baiting out that zone, I think.
Yes.
Right. Bait
I
that
guess it's
zone
easy
and
to
keep
see
moving.
once I actually like get targeted by a mechanic.
Yeah.
Because currently I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, the frostbolts look like splash damage. Just
They put a debuff on you,
yeah.
which means if you take another ice, you die.
So how do you have to cleanse that, or you have to block
Yes.
it?
So fire removes it.
Ah, okay, yeah. So you stand in the tether.
Yes.
Okay, and that makes sense.
See here, I got a mechanic finally. That's called Thunder.
How did you know you got it? Where's the debuff?
It is
whatever.
on the right of my screen, like kind of close to the middle. Let's see. That's the thing now. The plus with the wavy lines.
Yeah, this plus to the storm. Okay.
It's just
Oh,
get
this
out.
one here. Oh, yeah. I see it now. They gave you a 1 minute frost debuff, so now you're going to move into the fire tether?
Yes.
I see it.
But yeah, so the biggest thing of Nail
Spread out?
is she'll say something above her head,
Then out.
Yeah.
and that says like what mechanic she's going to do.
Okay. So now you have the tether. Are you going to try and put this through the raid?
Yes.
Right.
There's no downside to standing in the tether, or do you get a stacking fire debuff?
So if I would take a fire now without getting ice in between, I would die to fire.
Yeah, okay. So you
Which
just want to
only
cleanse
happens-
all off, so you just don't have any debuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's only a problem during the second fire, because that's the only time where you can get a fire after a fire.
Okay. Right, Raven's Beak. Here we go. This is going to fuck the tank, isn't it? Oh, they tank
It
swapped.
is.
Yeah, they tank swapped. I saw that.
Here we go with the fun mechanic of this.
Bleating.
die.
Oh, what did it say? Hold on. There's gonna figure it out from the comment. Fleeting light amid a rain of stars, exalt you the red moon. All right, so a druid's coming. We got Starfall coming, right? We're about to get Starfall, bro. It's gonna suck. It's gonna pull things through walls. It's gonna be real bad. I'm ready.
Maybe a spread.
A red full moon.
Spread out.
Yeah, so I didn't get a mechanic here.
No, but someone's got a green testicle on their head, and there's black pools being dropped somewhere. So if you get the testicle on your head, are you going to drop the pools?
The testicle above your head is... So if you go back a bit, there are 8 dragons around the arena right now.
Oh, okay.
I think they're difficult to see. But you can see their feet,
Oh, I can see the
guess.
tail. I can see the tail and the feet here, yeah.
Yeah, so you bait the dragons where they're going to do a dive bomb.
Okay.
So yeah, they're diving across the arena right now.
Mm-hmm. He's got no health left. Are you blasting this boss? Because it looked like you,
We're
like,
blasting
melted
it.
it. Yeah. Is this a farm kill or the first kill?
This is my first kill, and sorry for the lag. It's
Yeah,
just
that's okay.
bad OBS settings.
I mean, to be fair, this is a bitrate killer, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Like, it's just like, fuck you, bitrate, right? Honestly. It's actually crazy. It just wants your soul. I can see it. Jesus. This is AoE healing. 'Cause I assume this this blur that I'm looking at right here just translates to me to AoE damage.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
So you have to tank limit break it, which just puts a big like damage reduction on people. Otherwise, you just die.
Yeah.
Like it does so much damage.
Let's use a barrier, lol, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, who are we fighting now? Bahamut Prime. All right, so this is the first. He's doing flatten. That feels like a tank mechanic. I feel like he's just going to
Yes,
slap
and
the
do you
tank.
like the tank being on low health?
Did that tank just die? Or
No,
was
he
that
used
that
this
sacrifice
invuln.
thing? Is this the invulnerability thing?
Yes. So he cannot die right now. He'll be put to 1 HP, but he can't die.
That's so scary.
You get used to it as a healer in this game, like leaving tanks low.
Quick March Trio. This sounds like a dance.
Yes. These are the dances.
Okay, here we go. 3 dragons on the wall, moves to the sides. They go charge across the platform.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you got hit, you fucking scrub! Why weren't you
I'm surprised.
pre-moving? Right, you have some sort of debuff, which is you dropping these fire patches.
Yeah, so 3 people with 2 healers and 1 DPS get the cones that do the fire patch.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's an earth patch in this, but
Yeah, I get it.
everyone gets a twister under them. They have to move in, be spread because there's like you die if you are on top of someone there.
Mhm.
It's a lot of mechanic. This one is annoying. Like it's goodbye raid health.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, goodbye him.
This is the Blackfire Trio.
Take the close one.
Yes.
Sefka, you take the far one for the DPS side.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. Hold on.
Suna, and, like half the party would have.
Right, this is Blackfire Trio. So you looked around to see the dragon positions. I see you do that.
Yes.
Then there's a big orb of... Somebody has that. Now, is this like a meteor share? Because you're running together
Yes.
while he's got it. Okay, so you're sharing the
It is
damage.
that.
Okay, then I believe a satellite fired from the sky. On top. Is that just leaving the flame patches? No, because it didn't do it there.
The satellite is the like the stack.
Okay. And now it spawned 4
Yes,
fire
no.
pillars. And...
Yes.
I'll take the far.
Take
You're
the
soaking
close
one?
Sefka, you take the far one.
Yes.
For the DPS side.
Oh, does that give you a buff? You got a 30-second buff from that. What does this buff label use to do?
Oh, it's just that was the a shield from the other healer.
Oh, okay. So why did you
No,
soak
it-
that
it-
pillar then? Would it have killed everybody if you didn't?
It instantly wipes you if you don't soak.
Okay. I mean, is there a reason you soaked it? Or was it other people are unable to? Or were you assigned to it? Or...
So 4 people during that, after like the first stack, they get targeted by another stack.
Right.
So the remaining 4 people have to split up and take 1 tower each.
Okay.
What happened yesterday?
Nice.
Tommy?
I just almost wiped the party.
So is it going to be a different trio ability? I assume the dragons just all do different mechanics. that you've
Yes,
got to
there
learn.
are about, I think, 5 or 6 trios. Yeah,
That's fine. That works. That works.
You still have mitigation.
Right, the Fell Ruin Trio. Oh god, Gul'dan's coming. Now we're in trouble.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, you got. Oh, okay.
Spread fast.
From on higher descends to the moon. Oh, here's the Starfall. Okay, so did you wait for which one emoted there, and that's the one you're gonna circle?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh well, we always go to her, but we have to see what she emotes.
Oh, okay, so she's gonna. You always go to that one, but she's gonna emote something that you have to deal with, which was a spread and gather.
Yes.
Looked like.
Yes, so spread and under her.
Yeah. You have to do all three. Oh no, this is. I don't know if I'm saying his name wrong because people are mocking me in the chat. Bahamut Prime. Bahamut.
So that's just like. It's a really easy mechanic, that one.
Yeah, that was super easy. I like it. It's very overwhelming, your screen now. Crazy overwhelming.
Yep.
I know you get used to it by playing it, but god, it's overwhelming. Alright, the Heavens Fall Trio.
This is a difficult one, and if you turn on, I don't know if you have sound on,
I do.
but I am doing calling here, and it's very cringe for me.
Well, let's embrace the cringe, guys, shall we?
Perfect. Nail is on the right. Eight is under nail.
You got the key up sounds. It's not that cringe.
It is for me.
I don't know what the fuck is happening. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, so this might be a fun one to try to figure out.
Yeah, okay, let me see if I can work this out. So, let me see. So, the testicle returned. It's the same graphic, but I don't think it does the same thing. I don't think it's the dive bombing dinosaurs. Yeah, okay, so you take a quick look over there, see a gap.
On the right.
And brought a testicle with you. You split the group as well, it looks like. No, you've not, actually. You're all in a line. Okay. That was to avoid the breath of the dragon. And then there was the AoE. And then you went to soak the pillars like you did before. I think the pillars spawned where you were stood. Now you got to circle around the room. But I feel like you baited that start there. Giga Flare. Sounds like AoE damage.
Oh, wait.
It is.
Your reprisal.
Yeah. It like
Bit rates. It's just gone.
it kills you. It just kills your stream. Oh my god. It kills it so quickly. It's funny. Okay. Did I get most of what happened there? Right? Is that what happened?
So there are no like really baited things.
Okay. Let me go out to the pillar. Alright, here. Okay. So the three dragons dragons came down.
Yes.
So then you moved over there.
So we actually have split up here.
Okay.
8 is under nail. We look at the towers, and then everyone has to soak a tower or we're dead.
Oh, is there just 8 towers?
Yes.
Which also, is that the case of then if anybody had died before this point, you literally could never progress past this point?
Yes.
Ah, interesting.
You could use a tank limit break to buy, like, because the at least limit break 3 is an 80% damage reduction.
On everybody?
Yes. So
Okay.
that one allows you to survive.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, no, you didn't need
But
to
then-
pay that, actually. You saw there was a good telegraph of where that would start. That makes...
But yeah, we bait 3 like big AoEs that are around the room right now.
Mm-hmm.
Move in, get a stack, and then it's the big
Your
AoE.
reprisal.
Why don't you ever have low mana? What's going on there?
Because this fight doesn't really have a lot of healing to do,
Right.
and there are so many periods of downtime. I can just regen my mana back.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. So question from the chat. What is limit break? And how does that work?
So on top of my like party bar, like party frame, I don't know. There are 3 bars.
It's here. That's what he's talking about. It's right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as a group, you can do one big ability. So you can either do one big damage burst, one like big heal, or one big damage reduction.
So it's a group-wide shared usable ability.
Yes. So the damage one just deals damage, tank is DR, and healing is worthless, but at the 3rd level, it's a mass AoE. It's a mass resurrection for everyone.
I love that you've embraced like the Furbo life. Of, like healers are just no damage reduction forever.
At least in this game, like healers are half a DPS or more than half a DPS.
No, that makes sense. Okay, so limit breaks are like a raid cooldown, but it's shared between which one you choose to use. And you're holding them right now. Is that because you know you're going to need them shortly? Or you just because like why wouldn't you use? I guess my question is, are you limited to 3 limit breaks per encounter, or are they going to regen? You know, like, but if it was me and they do regen, why aren't you using a DPS one right now? You get the idea?
They do regen. We will use, I think, 3 level 3 limit breaks or so. But this one we're like stockpiling just because we're going to use it to cheese a mechanic.
Nice.
Gotta love the cheese.
I love the cheese.
So this is like the most difficult mechanic.
The 10-strike trio. Okay, let's see here. We're spreading.
C missing.
Okay.
Covered in C.
Okay, so you just had to make sure that hit the pool. Then somebody else took over after you. What? Why did you go to C then?
Because everywhere else is not safe.
Save your cooldowns.
I mean, that was a very coordinated dance then. Hold on. Okay, so you got the debuff.
Yes.
C missing.
Cover B. Cover A.
Covered in
Go
C.
B. Alright, let me watch your debuffs here. And you got hit with an orb, which gave you a 14-second buff.
Which means I can't take another ball.
Okay.
So someone else has to soak it for me.
So then why see the same? Are you matching colors here? You are. Okay, you're doing an unat.
So 4 people at a time get targeted by the big cone, like earth cone again. And you just have to spread out to make sure that the remaining 4 people are safe from all of them and that none of them overlap.
Okay, that makes total sense. Okay. Again, it's always like it's relatively simple. It just looks.
Yeah, it's
like a Jackson Pollock painting, right? Like the actual idea behind it is very simple.
It's a bit tight on the like actual execution and timings, but yeah, it is very simple once you actually understand.
I imagine the difficulty comes from practice.
This is
right? Okay.
I think.
Bahamut on cardinal left. Bahamut on intercardinal equals right. Okay.
Yeah. This is Kanto.
So this is just dive bombs again.
Yeah. Are you baiting them as a group?
Yes.
This makes total
Everyone
sense.
will get a dive bomb.
Yeah, so just start doing some laps. This makes sense to me as well.
I think I have.
And the guy who didn't get a dive bomb has to go and bait the last dragon now. So this is where we LB.
That's cool talk for limit break. Did you use all 3 simultaneously there?
It uses all of them, yes.
Oh, I'm such a moron. Okay, I thought each one of them was a charge of a limit break. Instead, what you're saying is there's a weaker limit break if you have 1, it's stronger if you have 2, and then the ultimate one is 3. But it's still only 1 limit break you're using. Okay.
It uses all of your bar.
Yeah. That makes total sense to me.
I think I have twin, so you need to.
I'll do the LB.
But yeah, so normally here, we would, like, I have it on me right now, but 4 people get a stack. So you would have to stack with the other people here, otherwise you die. But with tank limit break, we can just bypass the mechanic.
Right, I see.
Ads play it safe.
So this is like
difficult,
like the most difficult part, honestly.
What did it say? What did it say then?
If you remember P1 and P2, which was Twin Tanya and Nail,
yeah.
Now it's both of them at the same time.
Okay. All right. But they're not full health. Okay.
Yes, they are weakened, yes.
Yeah, that's cool. We're going to get double mechanics forever here. I saw you actually click someone. It happened.
Oh yeah, I usually use mouse over things.
Okay, hatch going off.
Generate, I definitely remember what that does. It's the green thing on the floor.
Yes.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Now we get 3 instead.
Okay, so it's the same thing.
Careful. Quotes.
And
Out,
Nail
out,
has said
stack,
something.
Spread. Stack on the out. Stack.
So we have to do whatever she wants us to do.
Oh, you're doing
spread.
like a shower thing?
So she said like
Twister.
unbending. I
Watch the
hate
floor,
her
watch the floor,
quote.
careful.
Yeah.
So we had to be outside of her hitbox, and then we
Okay,
had
my
to stack.
reprisal.
Okay.
Which just comes down to you stack because she's far away.
This is gonna be
So is
tank
Mega
busters
Flare's
soon.
a wee heal?
Nope, not
Yeah,
yet.
it's
Wait
just
for
a
the
lot of
cast.
damage. And straight after that,
Swap.
you get tank busters.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, Death Sentence and Raven's Beak happen simultaneously.
And they do a lot of damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep tank stop.
Okay, that makes sense. What's this? What's this fucking ray of God that's flying across the
Dude,
screen
I
right now?
fucking hate it.
Yeah, what is this?
It is just there to be cool and flashbang me.
Is it not actually a mechanic? That's like
No, it's
that's the solar flare of death, right?
yeah, it's just there to be annoying.
Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, I thought that it was a very plain palette up until now, so I'm glad they threw splash of color in. That's so I'm pretty happy about
Fair
that at this
play.
point. Okay.
Keep HP equal.
Yeah, that's cool. I see the boss.
This is gonna be in. Well, do the
Finally.
hatch first, then twisters.
Oh, you're still gonna get Twister. So you're just pre-moving for Twister? Yeah, you are. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if someone takes
It's
a twister
in,
there,
out
like we're
spread, in,
so
out spread.
compact there, so someone like you're going to kill someone if
In,
you stand
out
on your own.
spread.
Is
Which
it only
makes
if you
it so
stand on
you
your own?
can't-
Can someone else stand on yours and they're fine?
Maybe twisters.
They can walk into
Twisters,
yours as well
twisters.
and kill you and everyone else.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was just
Careful,
double
watch
checking.
the floor, watch the floor.
Yeah, Twister. You can feel the stress rising.
LB.
Limit break.
Yeah.
This is
So this is
your
a
reprisal.
ranged limit break.
We're way
Swap.
Because if they
yeah,
don't
way
die
ahead.
within like 2.5 or 3
So
seconds of
hold
each
the-
other, it's an
post the
instant wipe.
mitigation.
Okay.
No.
That's a good way of dealing with
Close to
that
the
process, right? It's saving your
Yeah,
limit
you-
break
you-
for that point, just to make sure it's tidy.
Okay, take
Ah,
it.
dude, I press Alt Z here.
Yeah, because
Pog.
this is something bad's about to happen, right?
Yes, so we're going into
Chill
the
pill,
final
spec
phase
decks
now.
of flares.
Okay.
Remember your mitigations.
So think
Wait.
Argus here.
What is this? Oh, hold on. Is this
That is our-
is this your ERT notes?
That's our mitigation sheet, yes.
Okay.
I'm using a mod. Usually you don't have chat bubbles in Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using a mod for it. But yes, that is just our mitigation sheet so we don't die.
Mod, you're banned. You're out. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so it's the like Argus thing again. You die and you get resurrected.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So you have the boss.
The Phoenix
Just
Shrill
start.
cuts through the Paul Desperation.
After the second buster, you take over.
Who reses you? Is it some sort of person
Okay,
that you know?
remember
It is the
those
Phoenix.
mitigations. Stack on D at the
Kind of
start,
cliche,
my
but I'll
reprisal.
allow it.
Phoenix is like it's the opposite of Bahamut, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, goodbye bitrate.
Okay,
Jesus
take a chill
fuck,
pill.
man. Ooh, he looks cool though.
Yeah, this is golden Bahamut.
Yeah. Look at his
no,
big old
this
chest.
This is
Look at
gonna
him.
hurt
Dude, what do you think he can bench?
a bit.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. Stout.
It's fucking huge.
Yeah, he's a thick old boy there. That's like Triceps' dream. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can bench everything. He's going to bench you. All right, what's he doing? Akmoon, was that?
That's the tank ability in this phase.
Oh, so he used his invulnerability there again. He went to 1 HP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, watch out for
What's
So
the
it
cooldown and
starts
things
out-
like that?
Safe.
I think it's everything from 4 to 6 minutes,
Oh, okay. Okay, so not
depending
super
on
short.
how strong they are.
Cool. Exaflare. I'm guessing this is AoE damage.
You're on
This
the
is
weak side.
Okay,
a
let me work
very
it out.
easy
Let me work it-
mechanic.
Okay.
Safe, play it safe.
Like
This is
that's the
Tank
extra
Buster,
flare.
both short cooldowns.
Was it just the arrows are coming in? He's got an AoE
Pop
like a
everything.
path? Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
shit,
That makes sense to me.
Um,
Wow, you're melting him,
It's
by the
fine,
way.
LB is fine.
you stand in it, you die,
Okay. Heal us
which is
both.
not good.
Well, I imagine. Yeah, being alive is definitely better. Is
Uh,
this
so
more
now that-
tank heavy
This is
than the
your
raid? Because he's like
Navigation.
60%, but he just seems to be
Back
smashing
100.
tanks.
Stick on,
More or less. He like tries to one shot
Can,
the raid
uh,
over and
provoke
over,
him
but
and
it's
take
more tank damage than anything.
Nice.
Oof.
Nice. Good, good. That's good.
We're tank limit
That hurt.
are the ones that come
Yes,
up.
we are.
Okay.
Okay,
Extra flare
watch out
next.
for Exas.
But yeah, another thing I didn't mention, when you get
So
raised
careful, it's a
by
bad pattern.
the
be
Phoenix,
careful.
he
Yeah.
grants you
safe.
like a double
Okay, get him
DPS
up,
buff
that's fine.
for the remainder of the fight.
I'll rest.
And if you die,
Mhm.
like to exaflares or something, you lose the buff, which makes the
Oh, yeah.
DPS
It's
check
gonna be
actually quite
mitigation.
difficult.
It's a stack.
Oh, you lost
Yeah,
somebody.
tank
You
LB.
had a man down.
I'm gonna LB.
Crimson M died,
It's
I think.
fine.
Away from tanks.
Away.
So I mean,
This
he's
is gonna be
like the big guy who does
Innovolve.
the least amount of damage, anyways. So it doesn't matter
Yes.
much to us.
There's always that guy, right? Even in an 8
Yeah,
man, you're
yeah.
going to be carrying that fucking guy. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think all of his like, logs were grey
Yeah, I mean,
until he got one like orange randomly.
well, we all get lucky sometimes. We get RNG, don't we?
Yeah, true.
So,
So this is just
it's
the
okay
tank
to
thing
be
again.
grey. It's okay to be grey. That's hilarious. This phase looks like the
Heal 'em up.
simplest phase. Am I reading this wrong? Out of everything you've done so far, this seems to be far simpler than the stuff you've
Heal 'em
done
up.
leading to this point.
Go mid.
What?
So
Go mid. Go mid.
What's now?
Alexander as well, what you watched previously, the
Uh,
final phase is
next
considered
set.
the easiest.
It's from
yeah.
seaside.
But
Careful.
it's more like
Bad
the
pattern.
nerves you have after like 15 minutes of the same fight.
Yep.
Like if you fuck
Okay.
up here, you're
This
done.
is gonna be shared.
No, I like
It's
fights
kind
like
of
that. I hate
first
the
it's,
last phase being the hardest
it's
phase.
your
If a long
reprisal
fight,
in
it's
your heart of light.
annoying.
I
If you
don't
have to
know.
spend a lot of progress on a
It's
long
fine,
fight and the
I'll-
last phase is that you need to prog, that sucks. Oof.
Okay, now it's
So
busted.
that's like with
Away from the tank,
20%
away
or
from the
30%
tanks.
damage reduction
Yeah,
plus
make sure to heal us
like
both.
tank limit
Both
break
taking a lot of
and
damage.
shields.
I assume this is planned then. So when you die and you come back with double DPS, this is planned that if this fight goes on too long, you simply do not have like the raid cooldowns to prevent this from killing you.
So there are 5 Morn Afas, which are the like big AoEs.
Yeah.
And after that, he throws 1 Morn Afa on every player in rapid succession. And that's his enrage.
Okay, that makes sense.
So this is well, tanks start sharing
Heal us,
the
just
tank
focus
buster
on
now
healing, just healing,
because
just
they don't have cooldowns anymore.
Is it always
Go
supposed to be shared? It's just that you have the cooldowns earlier on just to not bother with it.
Yeah, it's
Potions.
easiest just to
Now it should have been
do
3
it that
minutes
instead.
with
Yeah,
2
yeah.
minutes.
Just
The
involve
from
them.
A side, A side.
Free side.
So we got really easy patterns. You can get a
Okay,
2
tuck
to
it in,
1
tuck it in.
dodge on extra flares, and you have like less than a second to dodge perfectly. And like a lot of people just die to that.
8 2 to 1 dodge. So what you're hoping for really is a 4 5 to 6 to KFC dodge.
Yes.
Don't say 8
No,
2
it's-
to 1 dodge. Like that makes any fucking sense to me at all.
No, so well, you can either have a 3 to 1 or a 2 to 1 dodge
Okay.
because they are like 3 sets of exaflares.
Yeah.
So you can either dodge between the third and first set, which is very lenient, or
Mhm.
you can dodge between the second and first.
Like
Which
I
is-
thought you were just looking where the first one is and there's a gap next to it and then moving around from there, not to walk into another one. That's all I thought you were doing.
If we're lucky, that's what we do.
Right.
Otherwise, we have to stand on the ones that are coming out.
Stillness. I missed the stillness call. I don't think you guys are gonna make it now.
This is all
No, there's no
mitigation,
stillness
zero
in
Drop
this.
everything you have.
But stillness just means
mitigation.
don't like press escape. No
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, LB,
So this is the
just
final
so we can
Mornafa.
survive.
Come on.
We don't see enrage this time.
Holy
Let's go. Let's go.
10 achievement points. Massive bug.
Good job.
Oh, you didn't skip the cutscene. You absolute failure of a gamer. Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
You are a failure of a gamer. Unreal. Didn't skip the cutscene. Oh my god.
Good fucking
Jesus.
job.
I started
Aw,
taking
man.
like pictures instead.
I didn't die on the
Wait.
first one. I did
Wow.
die on the second,
Okay, one
but I
side,
didn't
one
die on
side.
the.
Okay, explain this to me.
Do I need to? He's a,
I
he's a
just please
golden chicken.
Is this a player? Is this a transmog or is this a character?
That is a transmog. It's just a big chicken costume
Not
that he's
big, though.
painted with metallic gold dye.
It's a golden cock.
Yeah, it's a golden cock.
Chicken god, praise the purpose. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Fucking hell.
Is this you with a burger head?
Burger head. Yes, that is how my character looked at the time.
Why are you wearing a burger head? Oh, your hat doesn't fit.
No, it's floating a bit.
Is that
Yes.
bad? Is that just bad size
fuck
scale?
Nail, fuck Twintania, fuck
It's
this
them
fucking
putting it a
fight.
bit too
man.
far above you.
shit.
Like it's meant to fit on other hairstyles.
This
more.
is unacceptable.
the
this-
big golden. It's even a small golden cock.
This is unacceptable. Okay, the little clap that it does. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bahamut,
Watch.
Fuck Nail, fuck Twintania, fuck this fucking
Oh.
fight.
Stop swearing. This is wrong. What's happening here?
I
Everything
agree.
It's so wrong. The unending coil of Bahamut ultimate complete. Good job.
That's a good video on the left.
Oh yeah, well that guild's very, very gone. very, very gone.
Oh.
Vappies, thank you very much for that. That was cool. I like it. That was awesome, man. And yeah, are you back in WoW then? Are you raiding World of Warcraft?
So I'm debating whether or not I should return for 9.1.
Yeah,
I
come do
will-
heroic with
I-
us. We're scamming it.
I could.
Yeah.
I did some of the raid testing with my the guild I joined that I was in before, Bald, Fat, and Ugly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked kind of fun.
Any questions for Vappies here? Vappies, why do you allow Lala Fells in your raids? What's a Lala Fell?
Gnome, the golden cock.
Oh right, I thought that was a transmog. Is that not a costume thing?
Well, it's just that he is a gnome in a costume.
Oh wait, is he always looking like that? I thought it was like an unused costume or something. Is that?
Oh no, that is a chest piece and a head piece that he's just transmogged into.
It's not a toy. Yeah, that's what the chat was asking. Is that
No,
not a toy? It's not a toy.
He can be that permanently if he wishes to.
Well, there it is. There it is. There you go. Clog is a Lalafell? I'm sure he is.
Oh
I'm sure he is.
no.
What's this? At Vappies. Also, if you have to explain positionals and how DPS during fights work. Fights work? I don't know the classes. No. I'm more interested in the bosses than the classes, for sure. That was good. How do you find the top end difficulty of WoW compared to Final Fantasy? This is a question, Vappies, that I'm glad's going to you because there is no good answer to this question that will satisfy anybody. Enjoy.
So the hardest thing I did in WoW was Unat. I prefer I really love WoW. I really love Final Fantasy. The raids are difficult, due to different things. So Final Fantasy has a lot of flashy mechanics. You need to understand the dance you're doing. While WoW is more, you need to have the correct throughput. The mechanics can be a bit more complex, I want to say, but there are fewer of them. I couldn't say I preferred one over the other, and if I would have it too, I'd say Final Fantasy because I enjoy the smaller scale raiding more. I prefer 8-man over 20.
We could say both of them have their strengths. How's that?
Exactly.
That's boo, boo, boo. I like that. A non-answer, the best kind of answer. I like it. That's what we want. What you should have done is pick a side, Vappies. Honestly, pick a
Sorry,
side.
Shadowlands is dog.
It is.
I just want it to be better, dude.
I just want to play raiding. I don't want to do all this other stuff. I don't want to do it.
I love to raid log.
Yes.
Like I love the raiding. I hate the things I have to do to raid.
That's what I was saying. I'm kind of changing my mind a little bit. This morning, there's a team of us who just want to check out the raid in Heroic, but I don't want to pay the Mythic tax. But the truth is, like, for me, the Heroic raids just look so easy that it looks like it's going to be really boring. But I'm going to give it a try for a week. Just clear the raid and then play a lot of alts into raids and then maybe join Mythic later. But the problem is that jump from Heroic to Mythic is so large. So large.
Yeah, I kind of wish we'd go back to like having normal and heroic as difficulties, although that being heroic and mythic, and kind of lessening the gap between the last heroic boss and the first mythic.
Just requirements, that's all. I don't want to farm them all over the place. I don't want to spam do Torghast.
I never did. I'm so glad I quit when I quit.
You did. You quit relatively early in the Shadowlands. You was like, I'm out. Nope. Not doing it.
Yeah, I did SLG. Like two raid nights later, they killed the Nephrius and the guild was gone.
Yes, it disappeared overnight. I woke up and the guild was gone. I was like,
I thought I'd have a guild to return to, but sadly I do not.
No, that is the pain. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Vaps. Appreciate your time.
Yeah,
And,
no worries,
we'll talk soon. All right, buddy.
Yeah, see ya.
There it is. What a journey. What is this, Chris? It's the little shoes that I like. I like the little shoes. That's the play. The little shoes. The little shoes are good. My eyes! So I saw the war on Twitter, right? I saw the war on Twitter because I was really curious. The reason we did this and did it again today, there's a video on YouTube that's similar to this today, is people were saying, like, do you reckon you could figure out, like, bosses without having played the game? And I was like, I don't know, but I know Final Fantasy is crazy, so I like boss mechanics very much, as you well know. I do like figuring that stuff out, so I was like, okay, let's do it then. Let's go through a Final Fantasy XIV boss and see if I can work out what the fuck is happening with all the visuals in that game. And it was really hard, as you can see. It's very hard for me to do it. But it's fun. I find it really fun still to figure out what the mechanics in. This is my Lalafell. Alright, these are your characters. I mean, that's actually pretty fire, honestly. You know what? I'm not even mad. Better than that golden cock thing. How much will it get you to play Final Fantasy XIV? We'll see, actually. We'll see later in the year. Well, yeah, but as people pointed out, people were like, oh, it's full of fairies and all that kind of shit. And people were like, you have Vulpiras and all that kind of nonsense. Right? You have Vulpiras and all that kind of shit. And Tor and Worgans and all that where they confer fairies and shit like that. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'll donate 200 quid for you to play Final Fantasy XIV as a golden cock. Hold that money. Let's put it that way. Hold that money. Hold on strong, because that's not happening anytime soon. Is this your character now, Vappies? You still have the little hat. Why are you carrying all these tools with you? Are those syringes? Dude, you look pretty fucking terrifying. I mean, you straight up look like you're gonna, like, get me in a dark alleyway. I don't like it. Why are you a cat lady? The problem is, right? This is straight up the issue. And you know who you can blame for this? ChunkeyNinja. You can blame Chris for this. Because my only experience with cat girls, at all, in any way, is that fucking game that Chris had us play over during the 12 Days of Preachmas. Remember? Where there was... That's my only experience with these cat girls. And I don't want that in my life. You know what I mean? That's my experience with it. So that's when I see this, Vappies, and I like you, Vappies, as you well know. I enjoy spending time with you, but when I see this, I kind of think maybe you want a girl to crawl around and drink milk out of a saucer. And it puts me off. It puts me off a little bit, right? It puts me off. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. If my wife was to come in here, start giggling, and then, like, you know, behaving like a cat, I'm not going to be that attracted to her anymore. You know? And it takes some for me to be less attracted to my wife. I think she's very, very attractive. But that would put me off. Okay, it turns out that most of the stream plays Lalafels, right? So from Germany, Geberges is... Is this like a joke at me with the hair? What is this? I cut my hair yesterday. Alright? I don't need you to be sending your Elvis Presley gnome at me. Right? It's a pompadour? It is, man. It's a straight fucking pompadour. Is it you're sending me? Like, actually gross. Actually gross. What are you saying? If Emma were to dress as a dog, it'd be fine? No. This is my character. Alright, is this a real character? See, that makes sense to me. This makes sense to me. Right? You look like you probably do some sort of raiding content. That's what I see there. You look like you could tackle a Power Ranger, man. You look like, you know, if it was a choice, like, who would you like in your group? Would you like Exhibit A or the cat lady? I shouldn't ask you guys this. I shouldn't. You're going to say cat lady, all of you. You're all going to say fucking cat lady. What's happened? What's happened? Why? You know what I mean? I'm not baiting you at all. I'm absolutely not baiting you. I am totally not baiting you. But in a fantasy game, why would you play a human?
Mike secretly likes
I don't think you have to. No one said you had to play a human. But there's a connotation with this that we can't just pretend that doesn't exist. Right? It's not one or the other. You know what I mean? Not what I don't play a human on anything. I don't play any human. Oh, I play corpses more than I play humans. You know? And I do like a good gnome. You know that. You know it. Don't forget Bonebreaker exists. Never forget. But notice Bonebreaker also looks like he could take some fucking names. You know what I mean? Level the Bonebreaker? No way. The Bonebreaker must remain. The Bonebreaker must remember his place in the universe. Congrats on the cool weapon skin. Is that a cool weapon skin, Vappies? I'm disrespecting it from afar, aren't I? Check Discord DMs. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the weapon you got for that kill. Oh, right. So this was... Oh, it's a weapon skin. It's not an armor set. So this is what you got for doing that ultimate. That's really cool. That weapon is really cool. It does not match your transmog, by the way. So, pass. Hard pass. Doesn't match your mog at all. So can we do something about that? Yeah. What's the clear rate on something like that? Like what's the rare factor, I guess? Is this like something people are envious of? Is this something that people don't care about? It's kind of like, what was that? What's the Kingslayer? You know what I mean? Is it Kingslayer? Is that
really
Kingslayer
like this,
mark?
don't you?
A bunny babe in the background? Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid the bunny lady that's in the background. Why are you wearing a veil, Mike? Is this you, Mike? You're wearing a veil over your face? Like you're so mysterious. The wizard hat's pretty fire, though. It reminds me of Fantasia, you know, with Mickey Mouse. It's a bit of a Mickey Mouse hat, but I can let it go. It's good. You're a dragon. Are you wearing cat ears under this, Mike? Is there cat ears under here? It's tempting to try it. Sure. I mean, Final Fantasy 14 is popping off right now. Absolutely popping off. Why not? There's a big Final Fantasy 14 segment in the PG Discord as well, if you're looking for anybody from the community to play with. It's a dragon girl. Do you have a tail then? So horns? No way. Do you have a tail? He does have a tail. You know what happens if you Google an image of the Final Fantasy XIV races? This is the picture that they give you. This is the top one. Because of course it is. Of course it is, right? You know Catgirl's OP? I would choose... Assuming there's no quality racial bonuses. An Elizan. I don't want a tail. This character is. I think this character has a tail from what I can see. This one looks like it wants to borrow money from me to go shopping. No. Midlander's okay too. The bunny's out, obviously. That the cat. Where's the which one's the dragon one? I'm not seeing another tail. Or is this the tail? Yeah, I almost feel like this is the teenage daughter. Oh yeah, there's the tail. I see it. Yeah. I shouldn't point between this lady's legs. I'm gonna leave it there. Right, I'm going anyway. We'll play Baldur's Gate tomorrow. It's been a weird day. A fucking weird day. I need to get some shit done. Oh man, it's been a fucking really weird day. So I'll take it. Run, yeah, I'll run. Yeah, I'm going. Thank you again, Pappies. That's awesome. I gotta love you and leave you because it's been a strange fucking old day. Just we're gonna play some. Love the stream. Yeah, I had fun. I had fun for sure. I had a good day. Yeah, I've got to go and level my Uraf Lalafell. There we go. But thank you, everybody. Been awesome. I will see you all tomorrow as per normal. Have a great day. Be good. Bye, guys.